Hi again, guys. Long time since I did another video. And today this is something special. Something that my brother-in-law did about less than a week, approximately a little over a week ago. See, my brother-in-law was doing a contract business in Okinawa, Japan. He was there for somewhere around a week or so, and he brought in gifts not only for my sister and her kids, but he brought me a few gifts for for me that I wanted to show you. So there's going to be this is a 2-in-1 Okinawa, Japan special, I call this one. And here's one of them. Now, all of this is in Japanese, so you're going to have to bear with me. This one is the spicy Tanmen, which is a ramen-like noodle bowl soup of sorts. And I already put in water. It already has veggies, including spices in there. So I don't want to show you because there's water in there. I'll try to. You might see bits of it. Yeah, it has all kinds of ingredients, and I will put this, which I wrote down because I did a little translation through my camera for Google Lens, which can help you translate any foreign language that you don't understand, and it will translate. And of course, a little snack that my brother-in-law brought. This one is called Gratcha. It's actually a matcha cookie. So it's interesting. Now everyone knows what matcha is. It's a green tea drink, but it has been used in other ingredients. I'm not a fan of it as a tea, but I had tasted as in a cake once, and it wasn't bad. So I'll give that a try. And this is basically the sauce that comes with this, because this is the spicy paste sauce that they add for this type of noodle. So I'm gonna add some of it. I'm just adding some of it because it already has spices in there, including ginger flavored chili peppers inside. So I want to taste the flavors of the veggies, the noodles, so forth. It even has pork flavor, so that's cool. And I know this is like a early version work day because I have to go to work at 3 o'clock soon. So this is like an opportunity to do a video. And so I already have my Sasuke shirt ready. And it's raining. We're having a good amount of rain today. Just trying to make sure I get all the ingredients mixed up. Now, I translated it to see how long I had to cook this. And it says you have to let it cook the noodles for 5 minutes. So, and it has to be boiling hot water. So, let's give this a try. Alright, let's try. Ooh, smell the pork and the other flavor ingredients from the veggies. Not spicy, but I still have more of the spicy paste just in case. I just want to start easy. Good heat there. Has a good heat there. I'm thinking that's the sauce that I added in. Just it. Because I didn't add too much. Because I don't want to overpower it with the spice. Because I'm trying to go easy on spices right now. Because I've been having a little indigestion issues. And that's the thing about spicy food. It can really work your stomach. But I'm taking my time. Because I did not add a lot of spice, so it's not that super spicy, but I'm still feeling it. It's like giving my tongue a tingling feeling. But that's like warming me up in a way. A very good way. Some of the spices are starting to hit. Woo! Some of the spices are just hitting. So, try to go. So I'm trying to finish this as soon as I can. Might need another napkin. Good thing. Ooh. I gotta admit, spice level wise, somewhere around a 6 or a 7. Could be both. It's there, but not enough to like burn me. Because it's really tingly on my tongue. And I'm feeling it on my lips. Whew. Just hope my stomach can handle it while I'm working. Because good thing I got a couple of medication to help just in case. Excuse me. But yeah. Most of the noodles are almost gone. Whew. I'm just trying to go finish this as soon as I can so I could be ready for work, and at the same time hopefully I could not go through any indigestion issues due to spicy foods and stuff, because yesterday I had a cheeseburger, but it's a type of cheeseburger that is popular in Minneapolis, Minnesota. They had a couple of restaurants that are known for it, called the Juicy Lucy Burger. It's 2 beef patties and in between it, it's cheese. Could be any kind of cheese you want, and they crimp the patties together, forming something like a UFO shaped patty. And when they cook it, the cheese melts inside. When it's done cooking, it becomes an explosion. And I think it may have been that the meat wasn't fully cooked already, because I woke up feeling really an issue of diarrhea. So it's calmed down because I've taken some medication to try to ease it. But because I'm eating this, so I'm probably going to have to take more later. Excuse me again. But hopefully I'm just going to show this and that. So the broth I'll probably drink off screen. So hope you bear with that. So I'll probably say that for off screen. Now let's try this matcha cookie. According to my brother-in-law, it's not going to have that strong matcha flavor. It's going to have something like like a sandwich cookie. It's supposed to have like a vanilla cream flavor. So, excuse me, guys. Spices are hitting. So let's try this out. Kind of reminds me a little bit of a macaroon or a macaron, whatever they call it. I don't know how people call them, but it's like those little mellow cookies with the little, like a mellow marshmallow frosting in the middle. That kind. That's what it reminds me of. A little bit. And the matcha isn't strong. I could taste a hint of it, but there's like other ingredients mixed in it, and it's like stronger than the matcha. So, and the cream filling, hint of vanilla, probably a few other ingredients. I can't put my tongue on it, but it's not bad. Just hope it doesn't have an ingredient that I'm not okay with. Some people put in certain ingredients in their desserts nowadays that I'm not okay with, like cream cheese. I hate cream cheese, guys. I can handle mascarpone, which is the Italian cream cheese, because American cream cheese has this very funky flavor that's very cheese-like flavor, and I don't like it. While the mascarpone doesn't have like a cheese flavor, but it has a subtle flavor of sorts. And I think this might be it, but I could be wrong. Hopefully there's no cream cheese, but this is really good. So yeah. Gratcha, that's what it's pronounced translation-wise. It's Gratcha. That's how it's pronounced. But it's kind of has matcha, but it's not a very strong matcha flavor because other flavors are in there and they're stronger than that. So yeah, that's a good cookie. Too bad it's the only one that my brother-in-law brought, so that's okay. Maybe in the future. But yeah, these things that my brother-in-law brought forth come from Okinawa, Japan. And I got a couple of more others that I might do a video in the future. But one of them is like a bowl of noodles, a good sized bowl of noodles. But there's another one, it's meat, but it's room temperature that you have to cook by boiling water. That I'm gonna have to figure that one out. So we'll see where that goes in the future. Because it looks like it's meant for a meal. That's what it looks like. So, what do I think about these? For the spicy Tanmen noodles that I just tried, spice level, I will say it's somewhere, it's not like spicy. So I'm going to put it on a spice level, even though I did mention that, but nowadays it's not like super spicy. Well, because I didn't add a lot of flavor of the spicy paste that, like this, I didn't add all of it, just enough to give it a spice flavor. I just wanted to taste the flavor of the noodles. But before it was, I will say it was probably mild enough to be flavorful. But when I added the spicy paste, I think it upped it in somewhat. So it's somewhere around 5 or 6 out of 10 on spice level. That's just guess. That's just a guess. But the noodles were good. It had veggies. It had flavor, and you could taste the pork flavor. So yeah, definitely flavor. And I will put this, I'll write this in the description so you will know what it is. And for this, the Gratcha Matcha cookie that I just had, I will say that is tasty. You could taste the matcha, but it's not like overpowering because it's mixed with other flavors that practically overpower the matcha. So that's a very good cookie. I'll get that probably a perfect 10 because it was just good. I like it. And it looked like it almost reminds me of a macaroon or a macaron. I don't know what you pronounce it. So however you pronounce it, I'll take to word. Excuse me. Whew. That's stupid. I'm just gonna take a sip. Ooh. And the broth has the spices, but not like super spicy. But that's good. So yeah. So this is a special edition featuring gifts that my brother-in-law went to when he went to Okinawa, Japan. So anybody who's interested, do give me a heads up if you've been to Okinawa and have tried it or have been in Japan in any of its area. Let me know on it because this is really good and tasty. So what's next? I might do the next part of the Okinawa gifts that are food based, but I'll have to work on it because it's complex for one of them. The other one is like a bowl of noodles, so that's something I can handle easily. But one of them, that looks like it's meant for a meal. Maybe I could combine it with the bowl of noodles. That might work. But I'm going to have to figure that out. So, I'll try to keep you posted as best I can, but who knows. So, in the meantime, I'm going to get ready to go to work soon. So, we'll see what happens later in the next future video. So, take care, guys.